Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Brigade Plays. My name is Brian. Today we are going to be diving into another classic fixed with blizzards. So this will be the third game of the week as we progress through this classic territory. So I am red. I don't like any of my positions right now. Man, Black's got a killer position with North America. We've got some interesting blizzards. So Black's got a single point hold here. I mean, you got some interesting stuff with South America. That's going to have to be taken care of through them. I am going to probably... Shit. Where do I get a take? I probably am have to force myself into down here. God, man, where can I get a take? I can get a take here. It's placed down here. I don't want Australia, but we're going to... It's the only place... All my troops are in Australia, so what can I do? So let's take a look at the settings of the game. We have Global Domination, Classic, Setup, Expert AI, Ranked Game with fixed bonuses. Alliances are on, Fog of War is off, and Blizzards are on. Portals are off. I don't know if we should start saying that from now on. In the first position is myself, the samurai from Canada. In the second position, we have the black pair, Babadou Josu from France. In the third position, we have Marvin Brasseur from the United States. In the fourth position, we have Medusa Deadly Gaze as the Canadian. In the fifth position, we have General Strut, the purple player. And the sixth position is Caswell Go, another Canadian. So let's go ahead and send some hearts out and see what we can get. Attack green. Got it. Attack green. Where? I responded to that, but I don't know. I'm trying to see, where is he referring to? Down here? Attack orange. Yep. Yeah, I will be. I want that orange. I would like Marvin to get out of the way. Not necessarily sure that he would. You know, accept your ally. Okay. Attack black. Yeah, he might be saying, can you get out of the way, and he can move up. I'm totally fine with doing something like that for him. If I can get their stuff out of the way. It might be 2 turns more before I can get Australia. We got a 10 stack sitting here for white, so we'll see what white's plan is. We're going to keep stacking up on the Eastern Australia location down here. I might put 1 more in Siam to go to India to let this guy move out. Just to be a friendly neighbor. And white is probably the one I'm going to be watching the closest. They sent out an ally request immediately, which is not the most common, I find. I don't know why. And they have a picture banner that is someone that most likely has played a lot of games. So, in terms of the channel, we've had some recent feedback from the audience members, mostly that some of the music was too loud in some previous videos. So I have heard you, and I will try my best to, if I include music in a video, to really reduce those decibel levels down. So we're going to place 1 here, put the other 2 here, and we'll tag here, and send this guy a thumbs up to show, hey, we heard you. And we'll combine down here. So now we just have to strike green. If black or if orange moves out, that'll be perfect. And then I can get Australia next turn. Black, I didn't see where black placed their troops. This North America is definitely super juicy. That North America is definitely where I'd want to be if I wanted to play this. Actually, you know what? I don't think it is. We just talked about this in another game. The trap. The North American trap. You go up. Perfect. All right. Send him a heart. Thank you. So now we can secure Australia. And we can also, I actually kind of like this position. So we talked about this in a previous video. I'm not sure if it's been posted to the channel yet, but it talked about the North American trap, and that's with either the Alaska blizzard or the Kamchatka blizzard. And normally your brain thinks, oh, it's less of a point for me to hold. But North America's strength is in the fact that you can enter Asia and get all your takes in Asia before you piss anyone off. You can get your +5, yet remain relatively innocuous. But because of this, it forces you to have to enter either South America or Europe. Now, they also have a North Africa blizzard here, so the South American player, whoever this may be, is going to be forcing themselves into North America. It's the only place they can go unless they have a hold somewhere in Asia to get some takes. This also means that North America is going to be having pressure to be pushing into the European player as well. So that means the two places that you would want to be is going to be in Africa or Australia. So I'm actually kind of happy with this play. We are probably going to see what kind of roll we get here on this 3. We're going to slide this down so we don't throw on the troops that are unnecessary. So wait, we had a perfect roll, so we're going to go again. Slider, and then we'll stop right there for now. Holding those troops. Okay. I wish I saw what happened there. Oh, perfect. So black moved down. That means I can start moving my 7 down as well. So, and the other thing I like about my positioning here is I can indiscriminately start taking Asia and getting the territory and potentially maybe getting to 12 bonus troops, which is something you don't often see with an Australian player because you always just sit in Siam forever. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can get some territory up here. I'm excited for it. We might have to take this green 2 out of here, Japan. We'll hit Mongolia and then potentially hit Japan and then reinforce back into Mongolia after that. We have to be careful of this white 15, though. This white 15 is definitely in danger zone. And a lot of communication going on here on the side, and I haven't been focusing enough on the game other than just thinking about my overall initial strategy with this game. So I should pay attention a little bit. So I think people are placing troops. There's a lot of posturing going on right now. No one is committing to a location. And we're kind of just keeping our head down. You got orange in South America. You've got purple in South America. You've got green in North America. You got black, or in Europe, you got black in North America and white sitting in the Middle East. I don't know why white isn't just taking this. That seems pretty free to me. Yeah, but we have to pay attention a little bit and see what happens. Because I'm curious. I could easily see... do we have a trade? No trade. I could easily see someone smashing into us, especially if they get a trade. Oof. Oof. Should use this right here, Alberta, Ontario. Or... oh, okay. Taking out big stacks. Taking out more big stacks. This is risky. I don't know what he's doing. He basically hates the purple player because the purple player is emoting. General Strut. This doesn't make any sense to what he did this for, but he's got his territory. All right, we're going to place all of them down here. We don't have our... we don't have a sort of trade, so we're just going to take it and pass. We got a 8 trade, a cannon trade that we can look into. Is this guy just going to emote the entire game? General Strut. Okay. So far, I'm happy with what we have. We are the troop leader at the moment. Oh. Orange. Orange is just so mad at purple. Purple is triggering people with emotes. I have no line to take out orange over here. I do have this 3 that sits right in front of me that we can kind of hold. Okay. White says no to green. White might be trying to connect their troops to the 15. Just a lot of attacks to do this. I don't know what's happening. This is wild. And I could see I might trade in just to protect myself from white. Normally I like to get a value, but whenever someone's sitting with a large stack in... God, the emotes in this game are just... I'm not used to it. Whenever someone's sitting with a large stack in Asia, almost always do I feel like they're a shark waiting to strike when they have a good chance to attack on a trade into Australia. And putting me in the first position means I get that first trade, so I might as well take it and just make sure that I'm secure. I'll probably put 1 or 2 up here in Japan to guarantee that's 100% roll. Because we definitely are going to do that, and then we'll put the rest down here in Indonesia. No one's really taking out these orange pieces. I am definitely not going to hit the Siam for now. Maybe orange comes back if no one's really eliminating him. God, dude, you are annoying. Well played. What is going on? Okay, we're going to do our trade. Just to protect ourselves, we'll put 2 here, the rest down here. And then here, we're going to slider to get our roll. So it takes 5 troops to get 100% roll. We lost 1. And then we'll come back. We actually don't have very many good takes because all of the stuff around us is relatively big. So... Okay, so black is taking out some of the external territories, but surprisingly enough, orange survived and did not bot out. And good, they trade. So at least they have some units. Are they just going to smack this 5? Yeah, I expected that. Just an FU. Just an FU strike. So that puts purples now in a very precarious situation. Easily killed. But it looks like... white is not in a line unless they trade. If they trade, white can kill him. White has the Greenland line. Yeah. That shows to me he probably has a 10 trade. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So far, we are keeping our nose down out of all the weird stuff that's happening in this game. Okay, I suspect purple has a 10 trade with the devil horns that they threw. If they don't trade, they're going to be a juicy target. Yeah. They're going to be sitting on 5 cards with 14 territory or 14 troops. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're going to go hide in Madagascar. No, they're just eliminating white for some reason. So weird. We got another cannon, so we would not have had a... If the game plays true, we would not have gotten anything better than the trade that we did end up getting, which was the 8 trade. We needed a horsey to make it a 10 trade. Okay. So what does green do here? Depends on what green's objective is. Green has a line on killing purple. They might be cocking up to do that. You might need a little bit more here to do it. He trades. Okay. I think that's the end of purple. I think purple's dead. Yep. I'll say thanks once this guy's dead. Thanks. Alright, General Strut is the first player eliminated from the game. Sitting on 5 cards. Really should have traded if they had the opportunity. That's a big boon for the green player. But now it depends, what's the green player going to do? Are they going to take Africa? Which looks like that might be their plan. And now black is in an interesting spot, because black is sitting with a 3-stack here, and then the rest up here in North America, where white is kind of chilling. So we still have to, because green, oh, black's like, yeah, except our own, yeah. Let's put 2 here, the rest down here. Just gonna take up here, and then we'll come back down. Black accepted our request. Not really consequential to us, but black's gonna get his trade in. What do we get? Do we get a horsey? Nope. We're definitely an artillery faction right now. You got your trade. My turn order is awful. I feel like I can't respond to anyone, so I'm gonna have to be very passive right now, because I feel like everyone does crazy stuff after I've gone. He doesn't want to press into orange. I highly expected him just to go after orange right there. He would have fed the orange kill to green. And again, like, the only person that can really affect orange is black, who goes right after me. So me killing this 3 just will feed the kill to whoever is here. But orange is not going to be for this world much longer. I think black will get that kill. Okay, and I'm surprised black didn't reinforce this 11 down here to the 19. That would make more sense, to make a single large stack to protect yourself from white, which I don't think white is that interested in killing them. Okay, they're going to be taking Europe. I like this Middle East hold for green, because it's effectively this single point protects them both sides here, and they're giving major faith to us, to Europe, that they're not going to be broken. Unfortunately, they got broken. So far I'm keeping my nose clean. Okay, and now he's in a hold. I'm gonna have to say, I'm sorry, but I need to attack your territory. I don't want to, but I really need to get this guy out of my space. I got punished for it. We're gonna bring this up. Let's see what happens with doing that. I opened up green to strike him. I didn't want to lose those troops, and I can't get the kill on orange, so it's pretty pointless for me to... I also did not let black get the kill on orange. I'm feeding the kill to most likely green. Totally fine. If you're still in the game. I don't think you're going to still be in the game. Well, you will be in the game. You better trade and sit, really. It's the best game plan for orange is to trade here if you can and just sit with 0 cards. And just sit next to my door. Okay, he should not attack. Yeah, green's gonna kill you. Oh, he's suiciding the green. C'est la vie. He throws me a heart. Yeah. Throws me the heart. That's funny. All right. White hits here. Green is technically killable. What do we got here? We have another cannon trade. Green Green is killable. Yeah, white saying F you to green. Let's see. Green has to trade, unfortunately. Oh, I can't kill green. He's got a bunch of shit up here. So what am I saying? Green is not killable. I'm not going to attack orange at all. I'm, you know... Well, I guess I'm the card. It's worth a card. And it's better than green get the kill. Let's see if green does it. I think green's going to dig it. Yeah, green's taking the kill. Man, I wish I can kill green. It makes green such a juicy kill. Because he's going to be sitting there with 4 cards because he's getting a card. We're sitting on 10 territories. I'm definitely smacking this 4. I don't want him on my territory. Yeah. Let's see if he reinforces this. Okay, he does. Okay, we're moving up. Activating our stack. We're moving up. Yeah, we'll combine here for now. Make a large single stack. And we're gonna keep this India path open as long as we can. Okay. Black is kind of somehow finding his way to having all of the western board, which is good for him. I don't know why he moved this 3. Why not move the 15? Doesn't make any sense. But I need to make sure I'm aware that black will be a threat. He is gaining the same amount as me at this moment. Okay. I will strike green if this clears up here. I don't have any sort of, I guess the path I could take would be Southern Europe up through this 4 path through Southern Europe, Western Europe, Great Britain, Iceland to get to Greenland. And then you've got this path here. Oh, he trades, so no reason to discuss it. Okay, green takes Africa and then breaks white again. And suicides. Okay. Unfortunately, that means white. I'm probably going to have to take the kill on white. Say thanks. I will hit this though as well. I'm actually going to go like this. Kill white. We positioned ourselves to also kill green. Let's get our trade. What do we got here? Iceland is definitely one we want. We'll just have to lose the amnesia. And we'll place all of it up here. Let's then go here, here, here. Kill green. Take that. And then we will trade again. I think India is not where we want to go. Fortunately, Northwest doesn't help us, but I think it's the best of all of these. Take that trade here. We will hold that there, and we'll throw this 3 over here. He is going to get 5 troops, no trade. He can break me here in North America, but I don't think he'll have the juice. He had good dice. He had, no way. He had very good dice here, but he's not going to be able to do that much damage to me. And we have another 10 trade. So we'll just say good game. Well played. I wish I could have kept green alive or white alive to give him the plus. Surprisingly, I was hoping that by putting my stack there with him only getting 5 more than me, he wouldn't be able to get to Europe. Unfortunately, he was able to do it. But we have 25 territories. I still keep Australia. Where are you going to retreat to? All the way back down. Yep. Yeah, we're probably just place them all down here. Although I might have been able to go to India. Just walk on through to the other side. Boom, that's it. So, before we get to the scores, let's talk about how the game played. Again, the way this played was very different than a lot of how games played. People were taking a long time to kind of finalize themselves. We also had a lot of bickering and fighting. So my play of, you know what, let's go Australia, let's just lie low and keep our nose down and let the other 5 players duke it out was the right plan for this game, which is great. And then I just had to activate my stack when it was ready and then just keep it ready to go by keeping my India path open in case something like what happened with the suicide was available. Again, I think White was probably the best player. I think everyone else was probably beginner or novice. I'm going to give White an intermediate or expert level based on things. Okay, so yeah, White was intermediate. Green was also intermediate. But everyone else was that beginner novice level. I didn't see much from Green that showed me that he was an intermediate, but intermediate's also very easy. I feel like you only need a few like wins to actually get intermediate ranking. But yeah, that's it. So if you guys like the channel, remember, subscribe, hit the like button, support Game Brigade Plays. I appreciate you guys for watching the show. My name is Brian. I will talk to you very soon.